Hello guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to create this beautiful poster in Canva. But before we dive into the tutorial, I have a quick favor to ask. If you like my content and find it valuable, please take a moment to hit that small like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps to keep creating content for you. Thanks, and now let's get started. As usual, I already created a new empty project just to starting from scratch. So the first thing, we need a background. We need to find something good. I think this one is what I used. This color, and just go into the editor because I would like to have this, not 90 degrees with 180 degrees linear, and of course the color I do not so satisfied with it. I need a bit more pinky like this. Like this. Okay, and now we need frames. Going down to the frame section, and I just need this basic square like this, adding the second one and adding a third one. So now I just select all, group it, position, and okay, it's in the center. That's good, so I can ungroup it. That was one of the important things, to have it in the right position. And also one thing what I forgot, position, yeah, tidy up so they are in a same distance from each other. And now we need a image what we would like to use. I'm using this flamingo, and double click on the frame and start to play with the image. Move into the top left corner and yeah, okay, that's good. We can use the best thing, if you would like to use the multiple frames, to use one or two, actually two sides as a reference. Now actually you can use three. The best when we can have an image which is the same size as the Canva, but that's not possible always. Like you can see, it's a bit longer, but not a problem. I can use the three sides as a reference, like this again, and moving to the left. Nice. And add again, holding the shift button, no, control button, sorry. When you're holding a control button, you are not moving any image to the frames, which is really important when we are adding a additional image on top of the frames. So when you try to do anything with a image which is top of any frames, the image will jump immediately to the frame and removing the image which is already there. But when you're holding the control button, you can do whatever actually what you want. So the image will be not interfere with the frames below. So now I just need to remove the background, and I just start to crop the image a bit like this. And now the only thing what we need is we need to add the text. What I wrote, flamingo. Nice. I can moving up to here, and first of all change the color to white. It's more eye-catching in this case, and change the fonts to like to Anton. I like the Anton font. And increasing the size, moving up a bit, might be not a bit, we will see later, and position, layers, and moving below the top image, which is without the background. Okay, we can zooming it a bit, and moving to the reference or guideline. Oh, yeah. I need another guideline. I'm just forgot about it. Okay, on the left side also need to be checked. Okay, that's good. And we just need a second text, so I just duplicate the original one and change the size, moving to here. Yeah, it's already there. So we have the same nice poster as we wish. Maybe something is here. I get to check it. It's the same size, or yeah. Okay, that's a bit, looks a bit weird, but the problem is this is the part of the original image. So it's, we cannot really do anything. That's not, we put in the wrong position. So maybe you have to change the image, or we can also play with the size of the image to get rid of this strange thing. But you see, this is a, yeah, this portion of the neck, which is a bit weird here, but yeah, what can we do? This is part of the image, but you can see how can we do this beautiful nature poster very easily. Maybe we can add some even funnier effects, like we can try to play with this text, like at the just realized they just changed again something, so the outline was here. Now it's moved a different position, so we can drop, glow. Okay, so I would have this outline actually, but not with the green. That's not so nice. Black, no. I need a color picker. Yeah, it's more natural, and also this outline I would like to have a same color. Yeah, it's looks better, I think, now. Maybe in this case we will bit resize again to get this outline inside the But no, it might be not. Might be still good. Yeah, might be still good. And also think about to have something funny. Add a shadow, drop shadow. And that's not good. Yeah, in this case, the size is not so perfect. We had this glow, but looks nice actually. Looks even better, but now in this case we need to increase the size of all the images to get a bit better outcome, but now I don't do it. So, but this is also, you have to take in consideration when you're doing something, then later do some additional, like change the shadow. As you can see, the shadow is nicely visible even in the text, which is pretty cool effect. But yeah, in this case, it really beneficial to increase the size a bit. But whatever, let's now we can stay on this level now. So now this tutorial is going to the end. Hope so you like it. If you really like it, please do not forget to hit the small like button, subscribe to my channel, leave comment in the comment section, first of all, to feed the algorithm, let me reach more and more people with my Canva tutorials. And of course, if you're struggling anything in Canva or just have question about Canva, let me know in the comment section. I try to answer as soon as possible. First, just try to answer in a few small text. If it's not possible, I will create a tutorial about it. Please check also the description of the video where you can find links for my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook pages where you can find another great Canva tutorials, not only from me, also from another great Canva experts listed in a Facebook page. And of course, in the Instagram and TikTok pages, you can find short forms of Canva tutorials. As I mentioned already, you can find the links in the description. But now, this tutorial really going to end. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.